This is snowboarding lesson 2. We're going to go into board control. There's 3 main things you want to know. You got your heel edge, your toe edge, and then flat base. If you're going heel side, you're going to be putting pressure on your heels. Toe side, pressure on your toes. And when you're just going straight down the mountain, you're going to be flat base. So when you're going down the mountain, if you want to start your toe side turn, you want to put pressure on your front toe first, get the turn started a little bit, and then swing it around with your back foot. And then once you want to come back, put more pressure on your back foot, and that'll even you back out to go straight. Same thing for heel. When you want to do your heel side turn, put more pressure on your back heel first, or put more pressure on your front heel first, and then swing your back one around a little bit too. Whoop, almost fell over. And then to even yourself back out, put more pressure on your back foot, and then until you're going flat base again. Alright, now let's talk about stopping. There's 2 ways to stop basically. You can either do a heel side stop or a toe side stop. Heel side is basically you just go into a heel carve, and then you just keep going until you're completely like perpendicular with the mountain. You just basically put more pressure on your heel or your left or your right heel until you're going completely perpendicular to the mountain. You're going to want to know how to push. Okay, so you got your front foot strapped in, and your back foot's free. And when you're pushing, you're going to have, there's 2 ways to do it. You can have your back foot behind you and pushing along, or you can have your back foot in front and pushing along. I mean, it's really just personal preference. I actually push with my back foot. It's just more comfortable for me. So you push a few times and then you just rest your foot on here when you just want to glide. And that's pretty much it for pushing. Alright, the last thing in board control is the ollie. It's basically like a jump with your snowboard. You pop the tail end of your board and it helps you get over little crevices or rocks or anything that's in your way. This also helps in the terrain park when you're learning how to go off jumps and getting more air for the jumps. What you want to do is take your back foot, put a lot of pressure on it, lean to your back side, and then once you feel all that springing in the back of the board, you can see it bending. Once you feel that bend, kick up with that back foot and then balance yourself out. Keep your weight on your back foot, lean real far back, put a lot of pressure, then let that release, jump up, let that release. And it should look like it should be a bounce, and then you level yourself out and then you land. Alright, that's the end of lesson 2 with board control. Lesson 3 is going to go more into how to incorporate the ollie and carving toe side, heel side into the terrain park, learning how to do tricks and all that kind of fun stuff.